What's up, guys? We're going to Target to get some stuff. I feel very weird. Oh, she's... Wait, what happened?
No, I was gonna have you talk.
Okay. Well, that's we're so lazy. All you have to do is just talk to the camera. Okay, so we're getting like avocados and other stuff.
Away, but I'm trying to get her so you guys get the story.
Yeah. I'm wearing my new shirt right now, and I feel very comfortable, but it's like very bright. I didn't bring my phone because it's at like 4% right now, so yeah, I don't even know when that happened.
Check her glasses, y'all.
It's good.
Get it.
Okay.
Share with your brother.
All right.
I'll put on the vlog.
I definitely have it on the vlog. I don't like sharing, but you know. I used to really love these bars.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why. I don't know where I got them from, but I used to eat them a lot.
Coconut almond butter.
Fruit smell. Look at that.
Cherry berry.
Yeah.
I thought I was going in here, but it's starting to go left.
Yeah.
That's what we wanted?
No, it was actually for kids, but we were looking for plant stuff because we've been planting lately. We planted beets today.
Raised, what do you call it? The raised plant bed or raised?
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called, but we have to get that because let me tell you guys, the ground here is gross.
It's really gross. I found organic tomatoes in the other Target. Right now we're at a salad slicer. What is up with all these words?
I don't know. I don't know anything about food.
We don't know anything about plants, and we're new at this.
Yeah.
We planted parsley as well today. And what was it that's growing? You just told your vlog that, but I don't remember.
It was sunflower, marigold, and I think basil. I can't remember the last.
Yeah, those are the 3 plants that are currently like sprouting right now. Okay, these are the ones that we chose so far, and I'm really excited to plant these.
Yeah.
And these are these are actually the vegetables that we actually eat a lot. So
yeah. I mean, at the Dollar Tree, they only have a lot of things I don't eat. Like, maybe I should try eating radish. I don't know.
No. Well, we were gonna get a new chair, like for outside, like these type, and we were like literally contemplating whether to get it or not. And we were also gonna get a shovel for the yard. Didn't get neither. So
we're getting it on Wednesday.
We're getting it on Wednesday. A lot of things are happening on Wednesday.
Yeah, her dad's turning 40.
My dad's turning 40 on Wednesday, and
she's getting her eyes checked.
Yeah, I'm really kind of excited for that because I need it really bad. We all need it bad. Okay, she's trying on these glasses. Do you like them?
I kind of do.
I like them too. I literally just got sunglasses, and we're literally trying on more. I just got it yesterday. No, I look like a bug in that. No, she's trying on more. It's the same exact one that I have.
Yeah.
We found the glasses aisle, so we can actually use the mirror that it comes with.
I'm kind of short, so I don't need to be those.
Yeah, we're like too short for it. Like you have to literally.
Oh, this really does look bug.
Yeah, I don't like that.
But it has it on the side, like the sides are big, and I like that.
Yeah, she likes these type of glasses. And I like these type of glasses.
Listen, okay, when you have a storm of wind, there's blockage going on in your sides. That's what you gotta think about now out here.
Oh yeah.
It's not just about blocking out sun anymore.
We're at the dollar store now because we need stuff.
We don't need stuff. We're just trying to plant stuff.
Yeah, we bought a lot of planting stuff at Target and a lot of other random stuff. We just tried pistachio Oreos, and it's like my favorite thing now. Okay, we're looking at the Easter stuff because they have a lot of cute Easter stuff over here.
What do you do?
Like
a little game?
Yeah. Why is it like in Spanish or French?
It's in both.
Oh! Hey. I got that on video.
Get over here.
Oh wow! This is like the pinball machine or whatever it's called.
Wait, where'd that one go?
It's back there.
Oh.
It went back. You were like on a roll, and now you're like.
Now I failed at life. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Next one like this. And we start them like this.
Wait, what?
And these little ones, can we start them in these and put them in that thing?
Sure. Oh god, that scared me.
California just hauled these, so I'm like excited right now. But I didn't think we were gonna get it for them.
Right? They have like this whole line of like shampoo and conditioner.
Valero is the truth, you guys.
Yeah. Like I think that's where we got our other wipes from.
It's the same line, but now they upped their little...
Because people are not getting it or something.
Yeah, I think they just did.
Oh, look at that. They have like this bubble thing. They have a lavender one. Let me smell that. I better smell like lavender. It smells like, it smells good, but it's not like lavender. Like, I don't know if I would use this.
Things you cannot buy.
You could flip it over.
Things you can't buy at the Dollar Tree, but...
Like what? Like hair dye, because you can apparently buy hair dye here.
I don't know, I might buy hair dye here.
Honestly, that would be a great video idea.
I always did want to get this color every time I see it.
Look at that. Really?
Yeah.
They have a leave-in conditioner here with keratin in it.
And Salon Selectives is an actual name brand. So if you Google this online, it probably costs a lot more than $1.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah, as you can see here, it's $5.
This is like for kids.
Yeah, and it's gonna fit you. Look at
fits.
it.
It literally fits.
Oh my god.
We're waiting for Wolf and, Dad over here. You both have to be in the middle. This is both of you guys' birthdays. Like, what is going on? It's like, he's so excited right now that he literally ran out the house.
Oh gosh.
Wow, really?
I'll turn off the lights, I guess. Do you even know how to use it?
It's on right now.
Oh.
Okay.
You gotta record it?
Alright, ready?
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Oh yeah, look at that. He's really. Oh. Wolf is so excited. Does he even know if it's his birthday too?
Do you know it's your birthday? Do you know?
I left you guys on a really awkward note yesterday and I apologize. I just was really exhausted. All of us were very exhausted and I've already tried to refilm this clip at least like 3 times. The washer is going right now because it's laundry day and eventually I'm gonna have to do my laundry. It was extremely stressful. I also have some soup here, so I might be munching on that as I talk because I have a weird, like my throat is scratchy, my voice keeps going in and out. For the past 2 or 3 days, almost 3 days, I've been having like a scratchy throat. My mom thinks it has to do with acid reflux, but it doesn't feel like it is. It feels like I'm starting to get a cold. And I hope not because I haven't gotten sick in like years and I normally don't get sick because I have a strong immune system. But people over here like in my neighborhood and just overall people have been getting sick and not covering their mouths when they cough, especially little children. Like I saw the other day we were at Target and like a kid literally just coughed on like products like in an aisle. Like he just looked at it and he just coughed. Like it sounded, I saw it and I told my mom and I was just like, so that's what we're doing now? Like we're gonna be coughing on things that people are gonna potentially buy. And his parents were literally right behind him as that was going on and it was just so freaking gross. And yesterday we went to go get our eyes checked and we were late because the appointment started at 11 and we left the house at 10:40. And I ate a small bowl of cereal because I get really bad headaches. Like it's like migraines now. I get extremely bad migraines whenever I don't eat and I start feeling woozy. I start feeling like I want to faint. I also feel like I want to throw up, and there's something else, like my eyes start hurting too, and I just don't feel like myself and I can't function. but it wasn't my fault. My mom told me not to eat that much because we're gonna be eating out for lunch or dinner later on. So I was like, okay. And I thought like eating the small bowl of cereal was gonna last me for a few hours, but it didn't even last me like an hour, and I started feeling hungry again. Kind of late. I forgot my other glasses, these glasses, and because my mom was like, they're probably gonna ask you to bring in your other glasses, and these are the glasses that I'm gonna be missing. I don't think I'm gonna be using these anymore because I don't think I have the right prescription anymore because my eyes low-key changed. But let me just tell you the weirdest thing that happened while we were there. So we were there, we had to sign in on these tablets. Well, my dad, me, because I'm 18, and my mom, and on that, and it was just weird because it kept glitching or something, so it kept like restarting some stuff, and it was so annoying. And then they would call you back in the back to check your eye pressure and take pictures of your eyes, and I thought we were going to be having an actual doctor. The first thing I noticed when I walked in was that in the room was that they had chipped paint everywhere. The walls were dirty. They had white walls like we do, and it was like dirty, and I was getting a little bit grossed out. Also, there was kids constantly crying and screaming, and it was annoying because every day I'm always contemplating like, do I want kids or do I not want kids? Like for the longest time I wanted 4 kids. I wanted 2 boys, 2 girls, just like that. And it like I stuck to 4 kids for like the longest time, and then as I started like noticing like how hard it is to raise a kid as I got older, like in my teens, I was like, okay, maybe 3 kids, maybe 2 kids, maybe even 1 kid. But right now I'm like leaning more towards like 1 kid or like none. Like, can you really see me with a kid? Like, I can't see myself with a kid. I can barely take care of myself. There was like a family behind us that had like a, I don't know, I'm gonna say like a, I'm not good at guessing these things, but I'm gonna say like maybe like 5 months old, or maybe even less than that. There was like a boy, and then there was like a girl that looked like she was like 1 or 2, I don't know. And she kept running around, and I guess the mom was getting her eyes checked. So when her mom got her eyes checked, the dad was left with the 2 kids. So the oldest one was running around the place, and then the baby in the carrier, I don't know what it's called, I'm gonna call it the carrier, but the thing that you can latch onto a stroller, that big seat thing, but that thing, or you can put in your car, that thing. And so the kid was running around, and there was this other kid that was on the in the carrier on the floor crying and screaming. I think he was hungry, because I kept hearing them say, I think he's hungry, but they would give him like a little bit and then they would like leave it as that. I mean, I'm not gonna judge your freaking parenting skills because, you know, I can't even raise a kid. So I felt really bad for him because he was getting really flustered and stressed out, and like he had no one to help him, and I don't feel like he like knows what to do with the kids because it seems like he's not really around them. He probably like leaves it up to the mom to deal with it. So he's probably like, he kind of looked like this person I went to high school with, and I didn't like him as a person, and he didn't like me. Like the first time I saw him, he called me like pretty, and then as I started getting to know him, I was like, dude, this kid is annoying. When they call us one by one back, they check our pressure, and it was like a really fast process. I don't really like having air blown into my eye from a machine. It was awkward. I know on my left eye, yeah, I think my left eye or my right eye, I had to do it twice because I blinked, but it's awkward. Like my brother was called at first to go to the examination room, which was, I don't know, they called us one by one. We didn't all go as a family. We sat in like the waiting part, but when it was my turn, I didn't know what to expect. But I noticed that when the guy at the front closed the door, I was like kind of confused because I thought he was going to be the doctor, but I think he's the assistant. And it sounded like my brother was watching TV or something, so I was like, what the heck is going on? So then when it was my turn, I went and I got blasted with this. Like, I look on the screen and the guy is like, the assistant was like, okay, you're gonna be talking to the doctor on Skype. on Skype. And immediately I was just like, on Skype, like in my head I was just like, how accurate is this? Like, I don't know if that's a thing in Texas, but I've never seen that ever. I've never talked to a doctor on Skype before, and it was just like weird because he was doing the, I don't know, when you go through the lens on that machine thing, he was messing with that. And I was like, in my head, I'm just like, how is he doing that? I don't even know where he is. Like, he was like in this room and I could hear other people talking in the background. So clearly he was in a place where there was a lot of other people around. And he just had a white coat like everyone else that was working there. And I'm just like, are we even sure that this man is even a doctor? Like, I don't even remember his name. He had like a thick accent and I heard it glitching a few times. And then like one time he said he couldn't hear me. Mom like right off the bat didn't like it. She was just like, it's dirty here. Like, they don't even wipe the iPad after you like touch it. So that can be another reason why I'm getting sick, because everyone's freaking gross here. Like, they don't look like they shower. We were done. He didn't even tell me anything about my eyes. He didn't say anything. He was just like, okay, now you can pick out your glasses. And I was just like, in my head I was like, okay, thanks for your time. But he didn't tell me like anything. Like, he was just like, he just kind of like he was just basically just on to the next person now. The thing is, in the other examination room that was right next to the room that I was in, they had an actual doctor, and there was people that was actually getting that guy, and I was confused how come we didn't get that guy. Like, he could be in a totally different part of Texas and we wouldn't even know. All of us went through the freaking thing. My brother and I actually were just picking out glasses at the same time, and we were both struggling to pick out glasses because they were all ugly. Like, even for men it was ugly. And the women's one, I was trying to find glasses that look like this because it fits my head shape like perfectly, like it looks good on me. And I couldn't find a single one that looked like that. And I got these glasses from zenitopical.com, and they're pretty sturdy, they're good quality. The thing is about these glasses that were in the place, the actual eye place, they look like they would break in the second I take them off or something. Like, oh, I'm about to go to bed, like I would take them off and they'll just snap off. Like, it was so like horrible quality. And I'm not trying to sound like rude or anything, but why were they $159 if they were such bad quality? I'm just asking for a friend. Like, I didn't understand that at all. Like, why was it so expensive for just, like, it just did not seem right. I picked up one that was red, which I hate the color red. Like, it does not, I don't know, but it was the only one that really fit my head shape like decently. Like, I want it to all flow when I wear it, but the thing is, I don't like red. All the glasses looked like they were for old people. I'd rather go blind than wear those ugly glasses. Like, that's what it comes to. Like, that's what I did with these glasses. Like, I didn't wear these for like a year because I thought they looked bad with me, like on me. And now I started wearing them, like, I don't know when I started wearing them, but maybe like September. I think I started wearing these glasses in like September or October. I know in one video I was like, I hid these glasses for months because one time my mom used to think that my glasses were like lost, and we were literally looking all over the place, and because I couldn't find them but I knew where they were, I would hide them in places so my mom wouldn't harass me to be like, wear your glasses, because I didn't like them on me. But now I'm like taking them for granted because I literally can't find anything that looks just like that. But anyways, my mom had to literally ask the people about our eyes, like, because no one was telling us anything. And that was another thing that was kind of worrisome and kind of crazy, because why would you go to an eye place and they wouldn't even tell you anything about your eyes? They're just like, okay, you're done, go get your glasses, pay for them, and leave. And the bathroom, I went in the bathroom because I was holding in my pee for a hot minute, but I was scared to go to the bathroom. The door doesn't even seem like it locked. Like, I pushed in the button and it just didn't, I was jiggling it to see if it locked and it was still like open, but I pushed it in. And so anyone can, my butt cheeks out and everything, just everything and all. Put back my glasses because my mom was like, we'll just look on warbypark.com to see, because she's been talking about it lately, how she's been wanting to get glasses off of warbypark.com. And I was like, okay. So I was like kind of excited because I'll be getting like much better quality glasses than these. But like later on we found out that we got like paperwork about all our glasses, like our eyes, and we find out that Taj has the worst eyes out of all of us, and they said that he may have glaucoma. And at first I didn't know what glaucoma was, but it sounded familiar for some reason, and I think it's because my mom's father has it, and that was probably the only time I heard about it. So they were saying like on the bottom of his paperwork about it, and it freaked my mom out. And I didn't even know this was going on because I was sitting with my brother in the waiting part, and they were on the other, like near the entrance where you like pay for your stuff. And so I didn't know that was going on until like a lot later. The people that was working there, the lady that was assisting us, was like, you can call this other eye place and schedule an appointment to see how his eyes are, because this is serious, like he can go blind. So we go, I mean, my dad scheduled an appointment the second he found out about it, and they found a slot for him. And I don't know how far it was, but I felt like it was extremely far because there was so much traffic, because people were getting off of work, classes were being made. We went to this other eye place to get a precise eye pressure thing for my brother's eyes to see if he's really going blind. Like, we used to make jokes about us going blind, but it got like serious like really fast. So we didn't know that we were going to be doing all this. So we go to the other eye place. They tell us to go to a freaking the other part of the eye place, and we waited like 30-40 minutes until my brother's name was called. And so we all go when his name was called, and the first thing I noticed when I walked in there was that there was a bunch of old people in there. There was like 98% of old people in there, and there was this one guy that just kept laughing to himself, like he was on his phone, and he kept staring at us, and he was just like laughing like hard, and he just gave me like a weird vibe. Like, he seemed like he was on drugs, but like not even like a joking way, but it seemed like he was like low-key like actually on drugs, because like I don't even think it was that funny. Like, I didn't hear anything coming from his phone. Like, it was weird, but I honestly wasn't listening that hard. I was so distracted on how I was hungry and that I was worried about my brother, because glaucoma is a serious thing. They check his eye pressure and stuff like that. He had a lot of tests, like a lot of different tests, and there was a lot of walking back and forth to certain rooms, and it was just a lot for Taj. And I felt bad because he was starting to get annoyed because he was already having like a lot of tests, and every time they said, oh, we're gonna let you go now, they would be like, oh wait, we need another test, we're gonna take another test to see if he had it. But I liked how thorough they were. They were really trying to see if what was wrong with his eyes. We found out that his eyes were fine. His eye pressure just goes up higher than other people, or whatever it's called, which isn't like a bad thing. But there was like 5 different people in the room, and the room was already small as it is, and the more and more people that came in, because they were like, okay, call this person and then call this person for this thing, it was kind of overwhelming. And they were saying all this like eye terminology that we did not know. So every time they would say something that sounded like weird or something, my parents would be like, what does that mean? And then they would explain it, because I kept hearing the guy say like AR or something and PAX and something. It was just weird. I'm just like, what is going on? So every time he said something that did not sound normal to us and we thought it sounded bad, we would like give each other a look like, what is going on? They were like using all these gadgets to literally see what's going on with his eyes, because they were so worried about his eyes. We never even been to that place before, but they were so concerned. They were wanting to get a thorough search and to see if he's going blind or not. And he did have to get like dye put into his eyes to see inside of his eyes. And one time when they went to his, like, I think his right eye, he blinked when the dye went on, and so the two people, there was already a guy and a woman there, so they had to physically take out the dye from his eyes because he blinked and he wasn't supposed to blink. And yeah, it was like a greenish color or like a yellowish color. So when they were wiping it, we saw like yellow discharge. It was just weird, but it was the dye. And yeah, it was scary. It was very scary because I'm seeing like two people like pick at his eyes like this, like just, he took it very well, and I gave him props for that, because honestly, like, I would be freaking the heck out if someone was touching my eye like that. And I wasn't sure if they washed their hands, because I did not see them wash their hands. But yeah, so they had to redo that eye because he blinked, and it was just stressful. I was cringing the whole time that they were touching his eye, all up like there was two people literally touching his eye, and they were trying to get that dye out as quickly as possible. They had to redo it, but I'm glad his eye is fine. But they said that they have to do a checkup in a week because his eyes were dry, so they didn't get like an actual like precise thing. So they're gonna come back, we're gonna come back in a week and see what's going on. But it was just really stressful. Like, it was tiring. I was starting to get a little bit agitated because I was getting hangry, but I was trying not to show it because we were all like already stressed out and the tension was already high, and I did not want to be like ruining the, like, I didn't want to be getting in trouble for my attitude, so I was trying to like keep it to myself. But I was getting agitated because we were in that other eye place for approximately like 2 or 3 hours just getting tests done, and it was just tiring. And they kept asking us, well, asking my parents, like, is there a history of eye problems in your family? And I didn't even know that my mom's father had eye problems, but he does. And they were saying, my dad was saying, and like on his side of the family, like some parts, I guess, like his grandpa has eye problems, but it mostly, he said he has cataracts, but cataracts is only from old age. Then after that, we went to this restaurant that was really close to the eye place, and upon inspection, the first thing we noticed is that it was really big. The music was blasting. It was mostly Spanish music, and but the service was horrible. There was this lady that was kind of like rude to us. I don't know why she was rude to us, but she was just like, what do you want? What kind of drink do you want? Like, really rude, like just like that. And we were already flustered from what happened, and getting like horrible service after a horrible day does not mix well. So I wouldn't even give that place like a 1 star. Like, I would give it legit like 0 stars. The sushi was mediocre, and I accidentally ate a sushi that had freaking cream cheese in it, which is an abomination. It was disgusting. I only found like one that was like okay, but it wasn't like great. The only thing that was really good was the lo mein, but it was the first thing I ate because I was so starving that I literally was like eating it so fast because I needed some type of food in my mouth. Like I needed some type of nutrients in my body because I could not function. And my parents were like trying to talk to me and I was like scarfing the food down. And I forgot to tell you guys that I was like literally eating mince like it was like a full course meal at the iPlace because I was getting so hungry and I literally could not function. So I was eating so many mints and my mom was like, stop eating the mints like it's freaking food. Like, and I was just like, I am hungry. We can literally walk to the freaking restaurant, but we had to wait for my brother's name to be called. Okay, my voice got worse overnight and I feel like my ears are kind of clogged right now, and I had a cough like so many times, and I hate coughing, but it's just a new thing in my life now where I cough up a lung. I feel like I'm dying. Like my voice sounds worse. Like I'm listening to it right now and I sound like a boy going through puberty right now. Nothing happened last night or today. I don't think anything's happening. My whole intention to get on camera today was because I wanted to end the vlog because the vlog is already gonna be long. I just know it. I just sound so bad right now. I never sounded like this before. I sound so raspy and I'm just like trying not to laugh at myself, but I just sound ridiculous. I try to go on live like every Friday, but people are probably gonna roast me if I go on live because my voice sounds so weird. It sounds like I'm forcing it, but I'm really not. This is generally how it sounds, and every time I talk it only sounds worse. So I'm gonna hurry up and end this video. So if you enjoyed, please give it a like. Don't forget to check out my other videos because they're great, and watch them and subscribe if you haven't because we're really close to well, we're trying to get to 4K. All my Instagrams, kymanachristineyt, and faded Polaroids. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Pray for me.